Hi, my name is Brad Henderson, and if you're watching this video, you probably have one of my business cards. In addition to containing the contact information you need to bring me to your next party or event, it's also a great magic trick. We're going to begin by showing you a simple performance of that trick, followed by its explanation. Later, we're going to put on a full performance so you can see exactly how I do it for people in the real world. If you take the time and master this trick, not only will you have a great piece of magic that you can share with people for the rest of your life, but if you're an adult, you may never have to buy another drink for as long as you live. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the 5-Card Monte. Have you ever heard of this game they play in New York called the 3-Card Monte? It's a fascinating game. It uses 3 cards. 2 are black, 1 is red. The operator shuffles them up. If you can find the red card, you win the money. Well, my game is easier and harder at the same time. It's harder because it uses 5 cards, but it's easier because you can't mix them up. All you have to do is take the paper clip and put it on the King of Hearts. If you put the paper clip on the King of Hearts, you win every time. Now, had I done this in New York, I would have won $600. But this isn't New York, this is Austin, and we play things a little differently here. We turn the cards over, we give them a mix. Now all you have to do is put the paper clip back on the middle card and you win every time. I know it looks easy, but for some reason, you've never got a chance to win. That's the mystery of the 5-Card Monte. Hi, and welcome to the explanation of the 5-Card Monte. The 5-Card Monte is a great trick that goes back maybe even 100 years. It uses 5 cards that have been glued together. Now, my business card is actually specially printed, but it's accurately printed. In other words, if you take 5 cards and glue them together, you can do this trick too. If these cards were real cards, you can imagine how the King of Hearts would extend along the width of the spread. In fact, if you turn over the cards, you will see exactly where you would expect is the back of the king. What that means is when the audience puts the paper clip on the back of the middle card, they are clipping the back of the king. But because the cards overlap, they are also clipping the front of the 10. And because of this little topological anomaly, you're going to win every time. Now here's a little tip for the serious magicians and con men out there. When you're showing the audience the card, be careful how you turn it over. Always turn over the card like an airplane propeller, never like a somersault or a old-timey steam engine. Let me show you why. Look at where the King of Hearts is in space. If I turn over the cards like an airplane propeller, the back of the king lines up where we just saw the front of the king. That makes sense to an audience. But if I turn it over like a steamboat, do you see how the back shifts over and then the front shifts back? This just doesn't look right to people. So when you show them the trick, show them the cards clearly, turn the cards over like an airplane propeller, ask them to put the paper clip on the back of the king, and you will win every time. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this simple performance and explanation of the 5-Card Monte, and I hope that you keep it in your wallet. You show it with your friends, and if you ever use it to call me, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea either. Now, in truth, when I perform this trick, I have a full routine with gags and bits and businesses and little techniques that are thrown in to make it even more amazing. I didn't know if I was going to put that out there, but you know what? I thought I'd share that with my friends. So coming up soon, you will find a complete video of exactly how I do this in the real world. Pay attention to it, see if you can spot what I do that makes it differently, and I hope you have a great lifetime of enjoyment for performing Brad Henderson's 5-Card Monte.